with everything that's going on today, you have your COVID-19 plague, and you have your police brutality and peaceful protesting. Sometimes it can just make you feel all kind of emotions: sad, angry, confused. And when I feel like that personally, I want to curl up with a very good book. And here's your treat. I want to talk to you about this book. It is amazing. This book is called A Place to Land: Martin Luther King Jr. and the Speech That Inspired a Nation. This book is written by Barry Wittenstein and illustrated by Jerry Pickney. This book is basically about Martin Luther King and what he did and said to help others go through a very, very tough time in the 1960s, particularly. And this is the setting and time frame for this. There were people of color, including Martin Luther King, who weren't treated fairly and weren't treated equally, and it made them feel bad. And this was Martin Luther King's book is about. This book is really about his very powerful and famous "I Have a Dream" speech. But it's more than that. What the speech mean, why the speech had to be written, the process that he went through to find just the right words. And that's what I like about it too. It not only tells a story about Martin Luther King's friends and how they brainstormed and how he kept having to think over and over and rewrite because his speech just wasn't quite right. It doesn't just tell that, it just tells about the process, his thinking process of how he went about doing the speech, and the entire writing process from peer editing all the way to finished but not being finished. My favorite part is when all of his friends left. He had invited his friends to help him brainstorm about the story, and his friends helped him. They were all talking at the same time, but it helped him. And then he left, and he went to the hotel, locked himself in there, and he just wrote and wrote and wrote. So to me, this is very powerful for me as a writer, because this is the process right here. Him just going over and over and over in it. And if you look at the illustrations, they're just beautiful.